Picture this. It is the mid-1930s in Cotulla, Texas, a small town marked by division and segregation. In the midst of this social landscape emerges a young Lyndon B. Johnson before he will ascend to the presidency, before he will shape the destiny of a nation. This is the story of Johnson's tenure as a school principal, a tale of leadership, inspiration, and the transformative power of education. You see, dear listeners and viewers of the show, my inspiration for these narratives stems from the profound book Leadership in Turbulent Times by Doris Kearns Goodwin. Within its pages lies a hidden gem, a tale of Johnson's untold service to the Mexican American students at the Welhausen School. Now, let us journey together through time as I unravel the layers of this captivating story. Johnson, with his southern charm and relentless ambition, found himself thrust into the role of school principal in Cotulla, Texas. Welhausen School, a struggling institution that primarily served Mexican American students, stood as a testament to the challenges they face in a racially segregated society. But Johnson, a leader with an insatiable appetite for change, saw beyond the barriers that divided this community. He possessed an unwavering belief in the transformative power of education, and Welhausen School became his canvas, his opportunity to make a difference. With boundless energy and burning desire to uplift students, Johnson embarked on a journey that will define his early years. He understood that true leadership lies not in maintaining the status quo, but in challenging the system, defying expectations, and amplifying the marginalized voices. Welhausen School, a place that had long been neglected, found itself at the centers of Johnson's aspirations. He fought for improved facilities, better textbooks, and access to resources that will empower his students that transcend the limitation imposed upon them. In this struggling school, Johnson saw an untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. But progress seldom comes without resistance. Some within the community scoffed at Johnson's audacity, questioning his methods and clinging to the status quo. Yet, Johnson remained unyielding, an unstoppable force, determined to bridge the divide between Welhausen School and the all-white school, Cotulla High School. He understood that unity could only be achieved through understanding, and he organized events that brought students from both schools together. In those moments, beneath the facade of segregation, friendships were forged, prejudices were shattered, and seeds of empathy were planted. Johnson knew that changes start with the youth, and he aimed to create a ripple effect that will reverberate through generations. Now, let us pause for a moment and reflect, dear listeners and viewers of the show. This story that I am sharing with you does not seek to endorse the entirety of Lyndon B. Johnson's political legacy, for it is a tapestry woven with both triumphs and controversies. However, let us marvel at the dedication he displayed during his time as a school principal and the fervor with which he served the Mexican American students in their hour of need. Johnson's tenure at Welhausen School left an indelible mark of his soul, shaping his future endeavors and policies. It laid the foundation for his commitment to equal rights and educational opportunities for all Americans. It fueled his drive to dismantle the systemic barriers that hinder progress and fueled his determination to bridge the gaps that society had carved. So, dear listeners and viewers of the show, of wisdom and productivity, as we conclude this tale, let us not merely celebrate Johnson's ultimate triumphs, but let us appreciate the seeds of change he sowed in the struggling school, where hope was scarce and dreams were fragile. Let us acknowledge the profound impact a dedicated school principal can have on the lives of their students. And let us continue to strive for a world where every child, regardless of race or background, can flourish and reach their full potential. Remember, when we do good things happen.
Thank you for listening to Wisdom and Productivity, the podcast of Dr. Efrain Martinez.
Chulu.
And as of that production, chill out.